Hello everyone. The past few weeks were quite exciting for all the Yellowstone fans out there, as there have been multiple developments in the franchise, both good and bad. Up until a couple of years ago, the only news regarding Yellowstone was about the release date of the new season or the personal lives of the actors in the show. There was an occasional drama about some of the choices that were made in the series. For instance, the one about Kelsey Asbill playing the part of Monica, a Native American woman, while her roots were not clear. But other than that, things were mostly chill, with the show releasing its new episodes during the fall-winter season of every single year and the audience enjoying almost every single one of them. Ben Taylor Sheridan, the creator of the series, decided to expand the Yellowstone universe, announcing multiple prequel and spin-off shows. The release of 1883 was particularly important as it made this vision real and proved that Yellowstone universe has a lot to offer than just the original Yellowstone show. The success of 1883 is followed by an introduction to 4/6s within the Yellowstone and the eventual release of 1923, which is already a hit among the fans. With all these new releases, Sheridan and the Paramount Network were no longer dependent on the original Yellowstone show, as the prequels proved that they were as good if not better. So when Sheridan came up with the announcement of yet another prequel, titled 1944, we all rejoiced. But then some other rumors also came to the surface regarding the universe. It's claimed that Kevin Costner, the leading actor in the show, was no longer interested in being part of the series. The news was shocking and desperate for confirmation. But one thing was clear: the expansion of the universe came with its costs, losing Kevin Costner. Costner has been the face of Yellowstone for the past 5 years. As the ultimate patriarch of the Duttons, he was not only respected but also adored by millions of people, with many wishing to be like him. John Dutton is not only charismatic but also smart and has no fear of others, as he is so confident in his stance in life. The role not only influenced millions around the world, but also Costner himself, as it basically had a renaissance in his career thanks to Yellowstone. Costner was already a legendary actor when he starred in the show, but it's been a while since he had such an epic role on TV or cinema, so he had a lot to be thankful for Yellowstone. While Yellowstone was also thankful for him, as they both contributed to one another's success. That being said, it seems like Costner believes he reached his peak point with a part and would like to move on. He recently won a Golden Globe for his role as John Dutton, which is objectively the highest achievement a TV actor can get, and it seems like the moment symbolizes a turning point in Costner's relationship with Yellowstone. It's rumored that Costner was not interested in spending much time filming the show. Instead, he was willing to work on his new project, which is something he wrote and is planning to direct. Normally, Costner spends 65 days filming Yellowstone. For Season 5 Part 1, he spent 50 days, and now for Season 5 Part 2, he doesn't want to spend more than a week filming the show, which is just absurd. Naturally, Sheridan didn't agree with the idea and decided to let Yellowstone go. What does this mean? Well, that might mean two things. Either Yellowstone will come to an ending with Season 5, or will take a long pause up until Costner's schedule is cleared up. Either way, the rumors show that Sheridan isn't much concerned about either losing Costner or leaving Yellowstone behind, as he is confident in the prequels and spin-off series in general. We are certain that this approach didn't make Costner happy, as he was likely be hoping for some kind of a privilege from Sheridan or to see them being desperate to have him in the show. Instead, he is basically left alone with his own decision to move on with either Yellowstone or his new ventures. Well, we are certain that Yellowstone cannot continue without the presence of Costner, but this doesn't necessarily mean the ending of the Yellowstone saga. Instead, a new show can perfectly be produced without Costner, as a new actor like Matthew McConaughey replacing his part. Rumors suggest that although the new show is likely to star Matthew McConaughey, it's also likely to have other Yellowstone actors such as Wes Bentley and Kelly Riley. This means that in Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2, we are likely to see the death of John Dutton, so that the saga can continue with a new lead, new plot, and a new show, although the rest of the cast more or less remains the same. In a recent interview, Costner mentioned how much he values acting and how grateful he was to have a career in this particular profession. "I'm so glad I found the movies in my life that made a difference. I don't know what would have happened to me if I hadn't found the movies," he said. So it's clear that he has no problem with acting. Instead, he probably has a problem with being stuck in a role for more than 5 years, and thus cannot focus on other projects that might expand his horizon as an actor. Thus, it's time for him to say goodbye to Yellowstone. Do you think Costner is taking a wise decision here? Or does he being selfish by even contemplating leaving Yellowstone? Would you watch another Yellowstone show without Costner? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.